Hey guys, Devil Dog again, here with episode 6 of my Endless Legend playthrough. We're going to jump right into it. We're basically looking for the Neth region, which I'm going to attempt looking over here for. And we're going to push forward up here with this guy. See if we've got anything. Actually, I believe there's, yeah, let's do that instead. Oh, I wish I could change move orders when they're moving. Alright, within 5 turns, reach the relic temple ruins, illuminated by rays of dust. Show location. Alright, I think I can make it there in 5 turns. What was the reward? Okay, there is no known reward, so it'd be something. It could be something really good. And the other thing I was doing, I was trying to focus on dust production so that I can increase my dust stockpile, so that we could look at using the marketplace. And this is going to be something we could probably use. It's going to look like maybe about 10 turns from now. Once we get there, we're going to start looking into which hero we're going to use for our city governor. But we'll come back to that once we have the dust. So, in fact, let's look at this. Alright, so we're 4 out from Aquapovistics. We're still fervent, that's great. We're not building anything, which I'm okay with because I don't really necessarily think we need to. But we can just go ahead and build the stronghold, only because, so this actually provides a fortification bonus, so it adds defense to our city militia, and it also increases the XP per turn for units in garrison. So these guys will continue to build or gain experience points even though they're sitting in the city, you know, getting all fat and happy. So we'll build that. Why not? It's 1 turn. I don't think the... Okay, there is no maintenance, so that's even better. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll intern. Now remember, the red guys are broken lords. And we have the necrophage, obviously, and I want to attack them soon. Let's take this and see what it is. Oh, and the blue is the Broken Lord group too. Hi. Now for those that are following game development and everything, you guys know that the Broken Lords just got quite a buff, which they seriously needed. Their population cost is not nearly as god-awful as it was before, so they've tweaked that, and they might actually be a faction for me to actually play. I'll give them a shot, because before their population dust costs started to get so out of hand that I just didn't enjoy playing them. But give them a shot. Maybe that'll even be my next Let's Play. How about that? Alright. I'm also recording this with a different setting on Bandicam. So if you guys notice any differences in quality, it's actually supposed to be a better quality, and it's supposed to be condensed into a smaller file, which would work better for everybody involved, because uploading them takes forever, and higher quality or same quality is just as good for everybody. So I gained the break wall shield. It costs 10 titanium. It is named on an offensive maneuver. It was wielded by Lady Fidence Tulak of the Amber Fields when her unmounted charge broke the necrophage defenses at the siege of Gleancrag. So I get plus 25 attack on unit. Awesome. So what I need to do is pull my hero unit down to my region so that I can equip that, because that'll just be awesome. Yeah, that'll be great. And we can also got some new tier 2 items we can look at. So let's bring him back and see what we can do to change that around, and maybe give him a Rumbler 2 or 2. So we could do that, and that's a good quest. I'm glad we grabbed that one. So what do we do here? Alright. Bring that up. And have we found Neth yet? No. Wow, okay. I don't know where Neth is, obviously, or I would just go there. But it's kind of silly that I haven't found it yet. We're almost circumventing the world at this point. So hopefully it's around here. That would be nice. We're just 2 turns away from finishing that up, which will give us a huge dust bonus once we get the dust dredgers up and running. Oh, and look, we have come to the point where we can use the marketplace. So actually, before we begin this, let's look to see where our weaknesses lie. Obviously, we are very influence dependent, so we're crushing that right now. Our food is still doing very well, even despite our large population, and our production is actually doing pretty well too. We could probably look to see what we can do to increase our research, because it is a little lower than normal, and we can look to see what we can do for influence, because we need it anyways. So what we're gonna do, this is the marketplace. I can't click on any of these yet because I haven't actually researched the ability to look at these things, but I can look at the units, which is it's good for most factions, but maybe not as important for the cultists because I have so many units. And more importantly, we can look at the heroes, which I'm looking for a governor unit at this point. We're gonna start looking by looking at the cultist heroes faction tree, and they make extremely good governors, as you can see. They basically provide bonuses to everybody, or per person on every fidzy, so it's a really good deal. They also continue to have, like, I mean, they're not all city bonuses. You get mostly city bonuses, and they're very good city bonuses. But the other ones that I'm really excited about are the research bonus, the approval bonus, influence bonus, and the final dust bonus. It's a really good governor unit, and maybe a little bit overpowered. So what you can do for your future playthroughs is look through all these guys. They all have different faction trees, so you can look to see what kind of things you're looking for. So unfortunately, when you see things like this, they're the same faction tree. But when you go into other factions, they'll have separate faction trees that have, very distinct bonuses. And in this case, I think this guy is going to be our best bet. You can also see the necrophage have very high food bonuses for their faction trees and health regenerations and stuff like that. But this right here is really good if you were looking to just pump out citizens. So we're going to hire this guy. So we just come over here. Oh, and the other thing that you want to make just keep an eye on is the exclusive heroes. So in this case, this exclusive hero named Lorekeeper Lakas Pasar II, he is exclusive for 6 turns. He has a very good skill set here. He's got a decent attack, which isn't as high as some of the other ones, but he's got a very high hit point max. So at least for a starting level 3 hero. So we're going to go ahead and buy this guy. And he will be sitting out waiting for us. We're going to inspect him. He's got just tier 1 stuff, doesn't come in. He looks a little different than our normal hero, as you can see. Not as drapey as the new guy we got. So we're also going to inspect his skill tree, which he's already been... Oh wait, this is mine. My apologies. My bad. Well, because this guy, my particular hero, is very combat oriented, I'm going to use the +5 defense on units, which is a very good... I mean, it's not extremely good, but it's better than most. Especially in this situation. We can actually level this up. We can select this again to provide higher bonuses. And because I'm mostly using this character as the infantry character class, I'm going to be focusing on their class tree. I could also choose, oh, sorry. I could also choose higher hit points per units again and eventually get to 50 life on units per my army. That might actually be better than the defense bonus right now, so I'm going to apply that instead. Okay, so we have our new, wait, where is he? Where are you at? There's my army. He's going to come down. And I'll bring him up here. Now let's come back and figure out where my hero went. Do I just not see him? Oh, duh. That's because he's in the Hero Academy. I forgot that I didn't actually drop him out of there. So I want to assign him to the city. I'm going to assign him to Cult City. And he will gain experience as the governor there. So regardless of the fact that he isn't out fighting fights, he will gain experience and he will be able to level up. We will be able to choose that skill that increases all the fizzy stuff. So let's pop that open. And we're going to continue on north. We might get taken out by these minor factions. We still haven't found Neth. Jeez. Alright, we're getting into like the early mid game. Oh, and look at that. Era 3. It was like I knew it was happening. Alright. So, with Era 3, there are now luxury resources that are being revealed on the map, strategic resources on the map, and I get access to tier 3 weapons and armor. So, and also, newly trained units can now be level 3 out the gate. So that kind of helps keep things up with you know, like basically if you're building new units, they can kind of keep up with the units that have been around for a little while. So, alright, so we built the Aqua Pulvistic, or whatever. I'm not even going to try it. I can see it. Okay, Aqua Pulvistics. So that'll help us dredge out some dust from our rivers that are in our city tiles. We'll build that pretty much immediately. Before we move on, is there anything else that I wanted to do here in Era 2? So you can unlock the resources and stockpile section of the marketplace. This is actually going to be something we do, because other than that, I don't think we'll have to see if we even have any adamantium or palladium in our region. If not, we're going to have to buy it. So let's go ahead and do this, and if anything is in our region, we'll come back and change that. But looks like there's not. So there is some here. Palladium deposit there. There's another one. And there's an adamantium down here in the lower right. I am not seeing anything in our particular region, which means we're going to need to buy some. So what we chose is actually a good thing to choose. Now we're here, so let's go ahead and build the dust dredger. Probably won't take long. In fact, it takes one turn. Excellent. And what else were we going to do here? Oh, our new hero, or our original hero, he's going to come back so that we can build that great shield for him. The quest shield's here. We're going to put that, watch my attack go up to 167. Wow. Alright, cool. So he is already much more powerful just with the simple shield. And because we're in tier 3 now, we can actually probably pop in... Oh, no, we can't, because I haven't researched tier 3 weapons yet. What else do we get here? We have the glass steel tome, which is plus 2 dust per citizen. So these are good for our governor hero. So we'll probably go back and look to equip him with those. Alright, sir. Let's look to increase my research, most def. And we will also consider... We're going to do the dust, because why not? Yeah, we'll leave it like that. I wonder why he can do tier 3. No, yeah, see, that's what I thought. It definitely takes a little bit of reminding me, but I thought we can tier 3 stuff. Yeah, let's see what this does for our defense. So it's 120 now, it's 126 now. We'll just throw it all on there. 133. I doubt the tier 3 sword is better than a tier 2 titanium sword, but we'll take a look to see if it is. It's not. I figured as much. Oops. Let's go back and put that back on. And the tier 3 shield is most definitely not better than what we just picked up. However, the tier 3 helmet will add some to our defense. Or I'm sorry, our attack, which it has. So now we're at 170. There isn't really any particular reason why you wouldn't choose the highest tier stuff every time, unless you can't afford it. That's pretty much the only reason that you wouldn't. So, pack it on. Pack it on, pack it in. Alright, so this one is improved movement. What does this do again? Let's remind me. Glory of death, plus morale per adjacent enemy. You know what, I'll leave that actually, because either that or what is high ground? I'm pretty sure it adds elevation bonus. Yeah, 60%. So let's go ahead and leave that actually. So that'll cost us all that all this will only cost 4? There's no dust? I thought there was a dust hit, but I guess it went away. Alright, so we'll go ahead and apply it. I think this is a pretty good build. We're looking at our great attack. We've used this to increase the high ground advantage that we get from elevation bonuses, and we have changed pretty much everything to the 3rd tier to increase our defense, and in the case of wearing a helmet, it increases our life and our attack. Our hit points are now at 402. He's kind of a badass. So, let's bring him back up, and I think I found Neth. That must be Neth. Alright. Very good. So let's find out who also needs to be moved. Bring him over yonder. And no, I don't really care about that, but I'm pretty sure he's going to kill me. There's 3 of them, 1 of me. Not bueno. Alright, let's see if I can pull him away enough that they don't attack me. Very unlikely, but I'm gonna try to. Oh! I got lucky. No, I didn't. I totally didn't get lucky. The Broken Lords are attacking me. I'm gonna go ahead and just auto this because there's no way in hell I'm winning this. Just ain't no way. Had it been this character and his army, I'm pretty sure we would have crushed it. But it is not the case. Alright. Rumbler here is 349. My Centaur is 275. I could switch them out for better units, but I'm not really concerned about that just yet. Let's get up to Neth and figure out what we can do to carry on our quest. So we're at 232, and the next highest is blue, Grimrod, and he is only a few points behind us. But I think what we'll do is take out the Necrophage like I was talking about. That might be the next episode, I think. We're probably going to run out of time before then, but definitely want to take out these guys, and then we'll probably turn our attention to blue. Alright, one of the armies roaming Neth has treasure you seek. Find the army, defeat it, and make the booty yours. And we get 15 Mithrite as a result. So we're going to go ahead and attack him. We'll search that while we're here. Use a hero-led army to search the location indicated on the map. I don't know where I got identified. 25 Moonleaf, which gives us 50% research boost. So that'll actually be something worth trying to grab. Hero-led army to where the hell? Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Not gonna be able to get them both. So we'll turn our attentions to these guys. A princely gift. What is that one? What? Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Oh no, we were gonna declare war on the necrophage and make this all come together. And now I'm remembering. And we would have gotten the dust refinery as a result. Oh, that's so bad. I wish I'd rewatched the video. That sucks. Oh man, because that would have been good for our city. Plus 20% on city, plus 30, or plus 20 on city, plus 30%. So all of you watching are probably like, crap, dude, why'd you do that? I guess I need to start taking notes on, because the problem is I don't play but maybe once or twice a week. And then I kind of forget. Like, I skimmed through the last episode to see where I was, but I obviously forgot that giant piece of awesome. So, oh well, we can do without it. It would have been nice. We're going to take this guy out. I almost want to auto it, but I'm not going to. I want to see how awesome my hero unit is. So yeah, let's leave him here. And you know what, just launch. Go for it. It's gonna do it again. This is pretty much a wash because we are significantly stronger than they are. 153, one hit and you're out. Get out of town. Get out of here. Alright, so we need to grab that one too. And we're not going to be able to. So he's in a ship. Alright, so there was another goodie hut I thought, but maybe not. Let's grab that one. So we're in Neth. We need to make sure the region's city is destroyed, which is a necrophage region, or a city, which would have made even more sense because we would be attacking the necrophage anyways. Blah blah blah. We missed a good opportunity. And we're going to make sure that the Herneth village in the region is also converted, so let's do that before we launch our attack on the necrophage. Doing very well with dust production, so we might not have ever needed that anyways. What unit is that? Centaur, huh? And it's just going to sit there in the river forever, and I'm never going to be able to complete that quest. It's awesome. Is there a time limit? Of course there is. Oh wait, that's not the right one. So, tracks the tree, yeah. There doesn't seem to be one, so maybe I can grab it eventually, but I'm pretty sure that that guy is just going to stay out in the water, because I don't think there's any way for him to come back to land. Unless he comes all the way over here and lands over here, which would be great. Do it. Don't do it. Whatever. Alright, let's convert these guys because we have to. And now we have an orc. A level 3 orc. So we can actually grab him up. Why not? Add him to the ranks. Gotta wait a turn. And we'll attack Neth with everything we have. And it looks like they've expanded into Wern, so I can take that with these guys and possibly these guys if I need to. And we'll basically just meet in the middle. I'll probably end up taking this town with this group after I take Neth. And we'll move on from this town to pick up some more and move to Rexos. Before we do that, let's take a look to see if there's anything I can build to make my army stronger. I don't really want to build more because I've got so many army units as it is from all the minor villages. I could probably look at the nameless and see if we can edit them. So let's edit them real quick before we call it an episode. Let's add everything that we can. So we definitely want to go. So the difference between glass steel and titanium, I can show you, is that you'll see an initiative bonus from. Wait, is it initiative? I thought it was initiative. Huh. Maybe it's on the other pieces. Let's do this. It is. Okay, so it's from the titanium. I thought it was all the pieces, but I guess not. Titanium gives an initiative bonus, whereas the wait, is it titanium? It's not titanium. It's the glass steel. Glass steel gives an initiative bonus. So a lot of people like, and sorry about that, a lot of people like to use it because you end up stockpiling a lot of it eventually if you have more than one town or city, but because it has that initiative bonus, you can basically just crank up your initiative with the glass steel, which kind of makes the titanium not really worth it at most levels. So you gain a little bit of defense as a result from using titanium, but you gain the initiative bonus from glass steel, which can be a little bit more important, as you've seen. You know, if you have the ability to move before the others do, then that definitely gives you a leg up. Let's give him a glass steel bow, and we'll give him the high ground for the extra elevation. Oh wait, I don't have enough glass steel to do that. So let's actually put a titanium helm on him and a titanium cuirass. Because this is actually more important than any of that. So we could probably just go back and do glass steel, or I'm sorry, titanium armor altogether, and make sure that he gets the glass steel longbow, because you can see the initiative bonus from the longbow is much higher than all the armor combined. So, and we also like this because it'll give him an additional high ground bonus, and someone who is attacking from afar as a ranged unit, that will provide significant bonus to his ranged attack, which normally occurs at higher elevations. So we'll apply. In fact, let's call him something different. Oh, no, let's not. It'll be easier to remember. So nameless 2. Alright, so that'll have us set up. We're going to probably build 1 or 2 of those. In fact, let's go ahead and crank out at least 1. And he'll come out to these guys and join them up as they attack Rexos, and we will basically do what we can to rally up and make our way to Kajnor. I think that's a solid plan. Once we do that, we actually end up when you assault or take over a city as the cultists, you raise it, and you gain bonuses from raising it, and we'll show you that in the next episode when we do that, because next episode is going to be all sorts of action filled with a bunch of attacks, and we're going to assimilate, or not assimilate, we're going to murder the necrophage and make our way probably towards the Broken Lords next. So thanks for watching. This was episode 6, which is awesome because that's a new record for me. Please come by the website at www.exploreminate.com. Come check out the new site. I've been working really hard and learning WordPress. So if you guys have any input or any feedback, that would be appreciated. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.